Okay, so today we are actually meeting up with a friend of mine. I'm gonna ask him some questions. He's wanting to buy his first house. He's been renting for a while. He just got out of college. He's got a job now, and basically I want to ask him some questions and give you guys some insight on the type of information you should be providing by understanding what he's looking for. So hopefully he doesn't mind me showing a camera in his face. Hey man, thanks for agreeing to do this. Come on, let's get going.
These windows are so clean.
Do you have yours on?
Of course I do.
Okay. All right.
It's the first thing I do when I get in a vehicle, man.
All right.
You gotta hit more Pokestops, man. But these people just get in the car. They've been in the car the whole time.
They've been watching.
Really?
I think so.
I looked over. She's just staring at me. I just looked her right in the eye.
Awesome. Hey guys, welcome to the next installment of EAPTV. I'm here with my good friend Ryan Herman. He just graduated from college not too long ago. He's been renting a place and now he's wanting to look for his own house, long-term situation. And I just want to thank him for taking the time to meet me. It's always a pleasure, buddy. So I know specifically that you as a person don't care for renting.
Exactly, that's right.
It's very interesting because a lot of people our age, our demographic, you just assume renting is ideal for them. But Ryan doesn't like renting, and I actually know a few of my friends who feel the exact same way. And why exactly is that?
Well, for me, coming out of it, it's unfortunate that renting is, the best option, just because you have to, save up quite a bit before you can even think about purchasing a house. But my personal perspective of it is just renting is throwing away money because you're not going to stay there. You're making changes, you're improving the place, but eventually you're moving out, someone else is moving in, and so in my mind, it's better to, if you can, be able to buy and then make all those improvements to your house.
That's a very big point of view that you should be trying to leverage online with your information, is trying to convince somebody who comes across your site that, hey, renting is kind of a waste of money. What you could be doing is this with that money. You could be starting your house here. You could be putting money away to actually renovate and build and customize your house the way you want it. So that's a perspective that you can start leveraging with the content that you're creating on your site. Also, we were just talking a minute ago about his specific search terms, because you guys are always asking about Google search phrases and keywords to be utilizing, and we always talk about on lead sites the Instafarm pages and how they're geared towards homes in Austin for sale, that type of generic search. And that's actually exactly what Ryan said he was searching for, was homes for sale in Albuquerque. And obviously, of course, those first two results were Zillow and Trulia. Getting on that first page though with those first two results that people typically trust is very important for you. So what were you looking for when you went Google searching, when you were looking online for information to help inform you on a decision? What were some of the most important factors to you?
So at first we started broadly, like you mentioned before, Zillow and Trulia. Those are the bigger ones. And so we started there, and then we basically just did a price check, and just to see what's available across Albuquerque. And then from there we went to area by area and said, do we like this area? Do we not like this area? What's good here? An example of the area we're at now, they have a great community center and a park, centralized. That's really good. We have quick access to the freeway, Paseo, so that's good mobility since our families are up in the Rancho. We always need to go back and forth.
Perfect. And so I heard three key things there. What I'm assuming you may have immediately taken away from that is, hey, he started with the listings. We can't really compete with Zillow and Trulia, and that's very true initially to start with. But what he was also looking at was the parks in the area and communities that were located in an area that made transport very easy. So you can be writing, shout out to Dustin who did a blog specifically on, hey, here's 10 kid-friendly parks in your area, or here's some community centers nearby that would make living here ideal. Or maybe these are 3 communities that are right near, in Albuquerque's instance, Paseo and I-25, which makes commuting just about anywhere throughout the city very easy. Getting that type of content, focusing on what's nearby in the area, the communities that are near immediate, easy transport, that's what's going to help you create quality content on your site. It's going to help someone like Ryan build trust with you, and that's what it's all about, really. Throughout your searches, have you even seen an agent's individual site pop up yet at all?
Every now and then we'll get some personal searches, and we'll review some realtors' websites and different things.
Yeah, so
Stuff like that.
Is there anything engaging that you've really come across, or has it really been kind of lackluster in your opinion?
A few of them were pretty good, where they hit the key things that we talked about, transportation, being able to get back and forth. Schools are a big thing for realtors usually, just because when people want to buy houses, it's usually because they're growing a family,
right?
And stuff like that. And so that's another part of my search, is planning for the future and searching for houses and stuff. So that's something I'm looking for. And then job proximity.
And so I think that he says it's a little tedious, and he's correct, but if you do your research on the area, for instance, Albuquerque, we're like 80% government jobs. Something, that's probably
really
not
high.
the accurate number, but it is really high, the amount of the workforce here that's supported by government jobs. So you can look at the top 3 employers, obviously the Sandia Labs, Honeywell is a big one, Intel is another one. Those are some of the major employers. So, take some information specifically around those employers, because people are going to want to live close to them, and then you can formulate, hey, here's what your life will be like living right next to your potential employer, because they employ a huge amount of the workforce here. Those are the types of connections you should be making when you're looking to find what type of information should I be putting on my site, because again, if you leave it bare, there's no value. That's just going to be a recurring theme for every video that I talk about, is it's not going to help someone like Ryan find his future home. That's basically all I really wanted to talk about, man. You've been very helpful. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Guys, I hope you found this helpful somewhat. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Any questions you want me to ask some people in the future, I'd love to know. That's all I got for you this week. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it, man.
See ya.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
You guys thought I drove an Audi.